Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's a privilege and an honor to stand before you as the new president of Temple Emanu-El. Our family has been members of our synagogue for over 35 years. We've had the opportunity to pray, study, travel, celebrate, and even mourn with our temple community. I'm taking on this role with much gratitude. Gratitude to be part of a long line of past presidents, founders, and visionaries who built this magnificent home for conservative Judaism in our community. My personal journey, Jewish journey, began in the suburbs of Buffalo, New York. My parents were an iconic Barbie and Ken couple, except people called them Sandy and Jerry. My brother Howie and I remember an idyllic childhood. My mom was beautiful, smart, well-respected housewife, and my dad, the handsome all-star athlete of his day. He ran the family kosher butcher shop. I grew up in a house with a pink kitchen, a pink bathroom, and at one time, even the trim of the house was pink. Our own Barbie dream house. My parents knew nothing of major involvement in Jewish charities or organizations. Tzedakah and caring for others began at home. They valued family and had a strong moral compass. Our home cared for various relatives over the years who lived with us while battling illness or hardship. We learned empathy, compassion, and an appreciation of family by example. Although Buffalo had a substantial Jewish community, Jews were clearly a minority. Our synagogue, aptly named Temple Emanu-El, where I was bat mitzvahed on a Friday night because I wasn't allowed to read Torah on Saturday morning, the Buffalo JCC and its affiliate overnight camp, Camp Lakeland, proved to be a lifeline for me as I met friends with similar values and formed lifelong relationships. I met Alan, my husband, partner, and best friend at Ohio State University in the dark ages, before it became the Ohio State University. And yes, we do have 2 kids who graduated from University of Michigan. I became Big Ten Barbie, very involved in Greek and campus life. Alan, not so much. Over the years, I always felt the desire to get involved and not sit on the sidelines. My most passionate involvement in the community has been at the Kaplan JCC on the Palisades. I was elected president 16 years ago. How lucky to still be involved and work with those who continue to make a difference in our community. But most importantly, I had the unique opportunity to have been mentored and worked side by side with those who founded and made a lasting imprint on our Jewish and local communal institutions. Charlie Klatskin of blessed memory, I feel your presence today under this beautiful dome. If you know, you know. I thought my moment as an active community leader had sunsetted. Then I got a call out of the blue from Rabbi Kirshner. Would you consider getting involved in the temple in a leadership capacity? And by the way, I think you will enjoy working with Robert Heidenberg, our next president. I didn't have to think twice. I knew Robert and Susan casually in our community and witnessed their deep commitment to the synagogue. To work with Rabbi Kirshner on this journey, someone I consider a friend and a mentor, is an honor and a rare opportunity. That ask has been a blessing and has since enriched my life and our friendships. Last year, during Rosh Hashanah, my family had the honor of a 4-generation aliyah. Since then, I've been reflecting on my life, the life my family created in our temple home over the years. My dad, who had to learn how to go on when his Barbie, my mom Sandy, passed away 7 years ago, created a new life as Mr. Bubbles, AKA Grandpa Jerry, as he's affectionately known by the toddlers at the JCC. At 91, he's become a storied and famous pillar of the Grandfriend program. He's now an active participant of the Hazak program here at the temple. He came for lunch, and he stayed for the engaging program for years for him and his peers. Dad, wave to everybody. Alan and I have been greatly impacted by the countless opportunities provided over the years at our temple. What an unforgettable experience we recently had with other temple members in the UAE and Bahrain. Words cannot describe what it was like to be in Abu Dhabi at the opening of the Abrahamic Center, the first synagogue to open on Arab land in 100 years, and be part of its very first service. We've traveled on missions to Poland and Israel during peace and war time. We have participated in study groups early in the morning and after minyan in the evening. We joined with hundreds of fellow congregants in Washington at AIPAC. We schlepped boxes and supplies to feed the hungry and offer support to war-torn Ukraine or hurricane victims in Haiti. Our children, Danielle, Benji, who's watching, and Melissa, are now in their 30s. Over the years, we welcomed Bobby and Kaylee to the family, and we're blessed with 4 granddaughters, Lily and Sophie, Vivi and Margot. Our kids are now creating their own unique Jewish vision for themselves, L'Dor Vador, from generation to generation. I get great joy in seeing Sophie enrolled in Preschool Explorer program, asking, "Do you know how old Israel is? Grandpa is older than Israel." And Lily in religious school coming home explaining what Rosh Hashanah means and why we're not blowing the shofar on Shabbat. Ikvel celebrating with them and family at holiday temple celebrations, including 800 people at Purim festivities here and 600 people dancing with Torahs at Simchas Torah. My family is your family. Regardless of which mile marker you are at in life, we are the perfect location with the perfect mission to add meaning, richness, and spirit to your lives. Temple Emanu-El surely has for me and my family. My vision is to continue on our positive trajectory and ensure we create a vibrant, cohesive, inclusive synagogue. We will continue to provide meaningful, inspiring experiences and programming for all our members. But setting the bar high comes with a lot of our share of good challenges. We need to continue to invest in ourselves. As we enter our 23rd year in this majestic space, we will be creating a strategic vision task force to help navigate our future. In the meantime, we'll look to update our physical infrastructure, make our internet more accessible, modernize our website, and upgrade our sound system. But nothing is more important than our collective safety. We continue to invest in securing our campus and offering state-of-the-art systems to be ahead of the curve in these uncertain times. We've been fortunate to secure state and government funding to help with these improvements, but it does not cover all of our safety demands and needs. Our synagogue is now in a unique position. Our membership in the past 18 months has increased by almost 35%, and our religious school has grown by almost 40%, bolstered by young families who have moved to our community in the past few years. While we're obviously excited about our growth, it does mean that we are catering to a growing community with the same level of staffing and clergy, and that more traffic in our building means more use of our resources. More students mean more teachers and tutors, and do not forget, Temple Emanu-El subsidizes the costs of every student and B'nai Mitzvah. 18% of our congregation is on financial dues relief. No one is denied membership or opportunities because of financial hardship. Most impressive about our congregation is that even with record inflation, our board has chosen to keep our dues flat. Our dues have only been raised twice in the past 10 years. All of this happens with your support and help. Help by coming to a minyan. Come to a program. Bring your kids or grandkids to a holiday celebration. Get engaged in one of our study groups. Join us on a mission to Israel or somewhere else in the world that allows us to explore our Jewish heritage. Come eat and celebrate in the sukkah or join a book club. Be part of the excitement and energy that is Temple Emanu-El. And if you get a chance, after Rosh Hashanah, take a look at the powerful video message shared by our very own Dan and Stephanie Cohn that the temple has circulated that speaks of ways for you to be financially supportive at any level so we can reach higher, do more, and keep our momentum going strong for this year and beyond. I look forward to partnering with clergy, staff, lay leaders, and all of you in creating a model institution that will be reflective of the needs of our temple community, our own Barbie dream house. We need to acknowledge the past and continue to lay the foundation for the future. Our moment is now, and I dedicate myself to making our dreams a reality. Wishing you and your loved ones a happy, sweet, and healthy new year. Shana Tova.